Hello, folks. My name is Jerry. I'm the watchdog in Chicago over here. I'm going to show you some news, some good news and some disturbing news, and how you deal with these things. Well, I hope you could give me some ideas by contacting us later. This is going to be a rather long video, 20 some minutes, but I tell you one thing, you're going to benefit from it if you watch it through. So I hope you do. This is regarding our sick local government, some people, some of them, some of the offices, and the crisis in our neighborhoods that we are facing. Archer Heights, particularly. I lived in this neighborhood for 45 years. Yeah, we got a railroad problem, we got an airplanes problem, we got a drugs, prostitution. We got a little bit of everything in here. I'm sure some of you experience similar issues. So let's share the information together and let's see if we could find a resolution or at least some relief, some help for everybody. Now, this issue is going on the state level, local level, throughout the United States, federal level, every place. So we got to clean that up if we can. You see my website over there. You could get on the website watchdog.group.us. That's my website. But besides that, you're watching the channel. Thank you for that. Now, this lady over here, she is one of those disgusting people in our local government. She works for 23rd Ward. Not only that she threatened me, but she's pointing me out. Say, okay, fella, if you want to say anything, say it to the mailbox over there or something. This is sick. I'm the residents of the 23rd Ward, and that's the kind of treatment I get. And they get their money. They get the money from the taxpayers like you and me. So, I decided to get the skeletons right out the closets of the local, state, and federal government that need to be. I'm going to get those skeletons out. And you know this lovely cow over here? Well, I call her a fat cow. And think, I think I'm going to be able to manage to send her on diet permanently. Yes, I think she's going to enjoy the diet. And would you help also? Probably going to accomplish that much faster. Now, this is a voice recording.
Okay, folks, I'm in the state representative office. I'm going to go inside over there as I was asked. See if I can get the answers regarding my questions about my neighborhood. State representative has been ignoring me for about 3.5 years. Not only me, but the neighbors as well. So I'm going to go see this guy again. See what happens. If I can get some answers. Okay, nobody there. Oh, somebody there.
You folks are going through something similar. Sorry.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
George Brown?
He stepped out for lunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
You expect
District Director.
Maybe like in 45 minutes or so.
Okay.
An hour.
I was just driving by, so I gotta stop by.
Okay.
I see what's going on and find out.
I'm supposed to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. You too.
Beautiful
Bye-bye.
weather. The sunshine, I should say.
Beautiful outside, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so you see, folks, well, I wasn't supposed to be here at the exact time that I'm in here, but nonetheless, I'll try to come back again, see if he comes back and have some answers for me. George is the district director of State Representative Office on Archer Avenue. Thank you. Good afternoon, folks. This is Jerry Watchdog. Today it's Thursday,
Wednesday.
March 11, I believe. No, Wednesday. I take that back. Anyway, I'm on my way to the state representative office. I was over there early. I'm going to put those two recordings together so you're going to listen. Well, you probably listened to the first one. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I'm going to go to the state representative office to see if I'm going to get the answer what the concerns of my neighbors have regarding the railroad tracks, noises, concrete vibration, damages to our property, airplanes flying over our head, trains making noise at 2 o'clock in the morning, airplanes flying back and forth. Kids cannot sleep at night, don't want to go to school in the morning, elderly people have a sleeping disorder and stuff like that. You know, and the state representative, 3.5 years ago, he took the application, petition from the neighbors, signed by the neighbors, pictures, video. All that necessary documents were provided to him within regards of those issues to see if he could do something. And unto here, to now, to 3.5 years later, give and take, he's not responding. He's hiding someplace. Now, the district director person, I've been seeing him for the last 4 months, and he's given me the answers like this. Well, the state representative is busy, state representative is in session, we don't know, we will tell you later. On and off, 3 times a week for each week for past 6 months. So I'm going to go to the office again and see what kind of answer I'm going to get at this time. I was over there early, but it was lunchtime. And I understand that everybody takes lunch, no problem. But I talked to the district director a couple of weeks ago that the neighbors, because that's what they asked me to ask on their behalf, and I'm asking on my behalf, for the hours, the schedule of the state representative, what he does, which day, how many hours he spends working for the constituents. After all, we the one who pays his salary through the taxes. Percentage of the taxes go towards his salary, and everybody works in his office. So we've been getting run around that we don't know, we don't schedule. The state representative, somebody in Springfield does that. When I call Springfield, they tell me no, the original director, named George, does that. I spoke with George. George tells me, no, I don't know, I don't have the schedule. Then I talked to the other lady over here, and her name is Vanessa, and I say, well, tell me what's the schedule for George, for the district director. She said, I don't know. He scheduled his own schedule and so forth. So I get nothing but mumbo jumbo over here, and I get a lot of runaround. So I'm going to go to that office and see what I'm going to get this time. I'm trying to get some assistance, some help from some legal advisors, see which way we're going to go, because this is obviously disrespect, and not only disrespect, but abuse of the power of the state representative, of the constituents in Archer Heights. His office, district office, is on Keze and Archer, and that's what I'm going to go over there now and see what kind of answer I'm going to get, if I'm going to get any answers. So, folks, I'm going to go over there and see what happens. Now, similar issues I had at the 23rd Ward yesterday. The doors were closed, would not allow me to go in there. I called the police. Police came over and said we cannot make no report because there was no crime committed. I said, well, I need the incident report. They're not letting me into the public office. I'm the constituents. I live in this district. I need to speak with them directly. Somebody else was in the office. Some other constituents was inside the office when I arrived. But these people, the workers, the employees of the 23rd Ward would not let me in. They let the other person out from the back, and the police arrived, and the police could not do that. And they declined me to do any police report. I asked, I said, no, I don't want a police report. Obviously, there was no crime committed, but I want an incident report. If I'm not allowed to come into the office and discuss the constituents' issues, put on paper. You people are not going to be judge and jury telling me that you don't like me or whatever. You don't have to like me. I'm the constituents. It's my rights to address my issue as I please, and the same thing goes for the constituents. So here I'm going to the office right now, the state representative, and see what happens. Okay.
one correction, guys. Concrete doesn't evaporate. Evaporation comes from overloading trains and airplanes for GM. Instead of 4 months, 6
All right.
months, it's more than that. Just
So,
idea.
you don't like me no more, right? I'm just picking at you. So, did you find out anything?
With scheduling that,
Right.
yeah, that I can't really provide.
Why?
Actual schedule. Like what is up to day to day, that's something that we're not allowed to provide. At least it's not up to
Who told you that?
to be,
Who told you
that I talked through Manny.
Manny is the district
He's the chief of staff.
chief of staff
Yeah.
for the state representative there in Ortiz.
Yeah.
And he says so.
Yeah.
Can you get that on paper?
To
From
get
him?
to give you
No,
like that.
on his answer. What you just telling me verbally,
Yeah.
on paper.
Mhm.
That's it.
Like
You do that?
I can get him to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we cannot provide this and then whatever. Just exactly what you tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get that for you.
And then I will have no problem.
Mhm.
I will know exactly what to go down. So, 23rd Ward. Okay. I had a problem with them yesterday. Constituents, another person was inside that office at 63rd Street.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm knocking on the door. No answer, but I see the lady with the glass. I press the button, the intercom.
Yeah.
They start talking to me. What do I want? I said, I would like to see Mike, exactly the name. Or I need to set the appointment to see the alderman.
Yeah.
Okay? With what? With in regards of the 23rd district. The constituents lives in 3914 West 63rd Street. That's their jurisdiction. Another one, 55th and Avery Street, their district.
Yeah.
These people have concerns about cars parked, trees being not trimmed, rodents issues around their property. It has nothing to do with the ownership of the building. It's a city issue, okay? Do you agree with that or not?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's a city issue.
Yeah.
So where the constituents will go with the such issues, who do you address those issues to? To the alderman, I think, right? Okay. So they declined me to enter the office. I called the police because I was informed by somebody to call the police for assistance. Because the police is to serve and protect, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I call the police. Sergeant comes in. I can deal with him. Okay. And I've done this for the past 2 years. He don't like me. Nonetheless, so Sergeant comes in. Sergeant, this is my issue. I'm trying to get into the office. Here's the papers, here's the pictures, here's the statement from the constituents. Live at address such and such within the jurisdiction. These people would not let me into the office to discuss the concerns the constituents have. Sergeant said, okay, Jerry, how about if I go on your behalf and talk to them? Of course. Why don't you do that? You go and talk to them and this and that. Jerry, that's his answer. Jerry, they will not let you in the office because whatever they feel like it, okay? He didn't tell me specifically why. Fine, Sergeant. Can you give me police reports within that incident? No, we cannot do that because there was no crime committed. Fine, Sergeant. Wonderful. Can you give me incident report? We don't have an incident report. Well, I know that he's screwed up. Okay? So I left it at that. So my question to you is the state office has any jurisdiction to talk to anybody there, the older woman,
Yeah.
for example, say, hey, what is the problem? If you are not allowing the people to come to your office, put it on paper. Do you got a court order? Do these people disturbing you? How? Put it on paper. Subject closed. So I'm asking the state representative office here to see. I already went to the inspector general and other people and other stuff. You know, that's neither here and there. This office, it's your jurisdiction. You got so many aldermen in there.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure if those are within our district. Those addresses, those might be with another.
23rd district. Okay, tell me what district that might be.
I think that's
23rd ward.
Yeah. At least those addresses that you mentioned, I believe those may be
23rd ward.
Angelica Guerrero Cuella.
So do you know for a fact they're not on your district? Because I won't be asking you the question. I mean, you know why? Why should I be doing that? You know, I don't want to be sued.
Let me take down the
23rd ward. My bottom line question is the 23rd ward within the Aaron Ortiz district?
There's, I think we only have about, like Garfield Bridge, like out west, we might not have that particular area. Is that
Clearly.
Yeah. What are the
23rd ward.
No, I mean, what are the addresses of the...
For what? The
Because
constituents?
those might not be in our jurisdiction.
I'm talking about the 23rd ward itself as the office.
There's a very small portion of it that is within our...
23rd ward? It's a big ward.
Yeah, I know, but it's not within, most of it is in our jurisdiction.
Okay. So let's put it that way. 3914 West 63rd Street. First address.
64th?
63rd Street.
63rd Street.
Okay.
That was the second one?
Second one, I don't know the exact address of the hand, but it's on 55th Street and Evans.
Yeah, I don't think that one is in our district. That address.
That's even closer to your district.
Yeah. I'll double check. But, yeah, I have a feeling it might not be.
And I can get you a mile-long list of constituents, but this is right offhand.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
But the bottom line is 23rd Ward, anyway, connect, I'm trying to put it as best as I can. Connected with this district of the state district.
There's very little overlap.
What is the map? Where's the map? Who's got the map? How do I get the map?
You can
So
look it
this
online.
part,
You can look
that's
it up
overlap.
online.
A little overlap. That's part.
Let me see.
That's their
Yeah,
responsibility.
I'm not sure how you would find like.
Sorry, folks. Just listen to that.
So, George, I'm not trying to be funny. You guys don't know. You guys don't know what your guys cover on
Because I
us.
have like an internal. We have an internal map. I'm trying to think of like where you could get it from. Like.
What if the constituent wants to know what he belongs to?
Yeah, well,
She or he?
yeah, we can look that up.
Well, then what?
Yeah, there's.
Am I asking the question in the wrong place? I don't know. I don't want to be accused of that. I don't want to end up in
Hey Jerry, are you going to the Archer Heights meeting today?
Archer Heights. That's where.
The Civic Association at St. Richard's?
Yeah. What's his name? Tom over there.
Yeah,
He needs to retire real
it's
fast.
today at 7:30. Are you going? The meeting? Are you going?
Yeah, I went over there.
You know what? I don't want to be funny,
Oh, okay.
but I don't have no pillows to sleep on.
I think today they're gonna have
Where are they going to have the meeting?
St. Richard's.
Oh, St. Richard over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I know downstairs in the basement.
Yeah, they're
Both
gonna
my
have somebody
kids went
from
to school.
the
They got my money anyway. You know, I support them.
You should go. You should.
Yeah, I should. But you know what?
I went to First Communion.
I go to that meeting over there and they talk about how much money we made, how much I got in it, and the pot and this and that. Oh, we got a new members and this and that. Wonderful. Oh, we. Come on, I mean,
I think they're gonna have the Chicago.
some people are dead already on Archer Heights and
Yeah.
they submit an application and petition and this and that and other stuff and Tom put him or somebody there in that office put him in the bottom drawers and then
Yeah, I think somebody
Rat's
from
feeding on it.
Chicago Department of Transportation is gonna be there.
Okay, this is not a recording, folks. It's going to come to the end in a little bit. Just be patient. It's a legal recording that I intend to use it accordingly. For the better life for the constituents,
Yes.
neighbors at Archer Heights.
I'll let you know if we're either
He's on the phone, George.
able to attend or also provide.
So you see how disgusting our government is. A local government, some people. Some of the branches are doing a great job, but obviously we got a lot of black sheep. As you know, you probably have them too. I know you do.
Yeah, we share a line.
But I'm here as a watchdog to get rid of them. If you have any comments or suggestions, please tell me. Tell me. Help us out. And if you need some help, I have a lot of experience, a lot of information, a lot of resources. 45 years plus. I'm 65 years young. I'm disabled.
So can you tell me if state rep's going to be in town at all this coming week, next week?
Yeah, this guy's falling to sleep.
I'm not sure what he's up to outside
So do you expect him at all next week, following week?
It varies.
Okay. No answer again. Berries, maybes, and this and that. That's what I get. For 3.5 years, folks. 3.5 years. I'm meeting with somebody very important from the federal government this coming Saturday. And some of these issues going to be addressed. Railroad
And the
tracks,
funny thing, George, is, I mean,
airplanes.
well, not funny, but you know, or maybe you know, maybe you don't. Alderman in the 23rd Ward, Tabaras, she's one of the aldermen that supports the police department in Chicago.
It's gonna be
So people start feeling that maybe, just maybe, somebody in that office trying to get away with some things, and police are just very lenient on their disgusting conduct. Just
Talking about
maybe.
23rd Ward. 23rd Ward conduct, not the police.
I thought I would share that with you.
Police, 8th District, it's another issue. I could disclose some very disturbing information about those guys. I have a lot of good friends working there, but a lot of black sheeps, again, in the same district. So this is going to be quiet, guys. I think the hoisting is still going, and I'm going to do short introductory. You're going to see pictures of mine and somebody who works for me overseas for a long time. We work with disabled people, senior citizens, young people, older people, no matter what issues you are confronted with, whether it's illegal, medical, investments, service issues, mom and pop stores, or something like that, please let us know. Watchdog is here to help you, and I'm hoping that I can get some assistance from you. We are county, state, and federal licensed. We see the phone number over there, my local phone number, and my international phone number in the bottom. So please let us know if you need any help and assistance, and if you could share some knowledge how we could handle these disgusting issues that you hear on this long recording. Now here I am on the left over here. I'm in the front of Delhi Center in Chicago downtown. And the guy on the right, that's my executive director from Pakistan. I worked with him for about 7 years. See my YouTube channel and my phone number on the top. He helps me with a lot of technical issues and make sure that all my channels are working correctly. So I mean, I'm very glad that I work with him. We try to do our best. Now, I want to thank you guys also. Take the opportunity to thank you for overwhelming support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I have 3 of them. This is the main channel, Life in Chicago with Jerry. I have a global channel and I have another one. For those of you guys who haven't had a chance to explore our channel, please do that. Please, you're going to find a lot of information. We're sharing a lot of information and we have a lot of resources to share with you. So don't be shy, just subscribe and visit us. Now, the way you could do it, you obviously on YouTube, but you could go on a Facebook also with our nextdoor.com. Very nice platform. This is a domestic platform, so that means that you could only access that platform if you're in the United States. But a lot of people go on that platform, young, old, senior citizen, disabled people, professional people. People are asking questions, giving answer to the questions, offering items, free items, looking for service, offering service. Corporate people also get on it. You see my phone number, my email there, and you see my picture. And then you see my friend Cody. I hold him on my lap. I